Goes in effect 10 days after passage. By my calculation, that'd be the Friday after Thanksgiving. Structures would not be permitted, that interfere with the right-of-way as both a safety hazard and unsightly. Protesters themselves can walk up and down the sidewalk holding signs. I mean, they can continue to protest in a safe and legal manner.
Kingsport and the members of the Board of Mayor and Aldermen, in their statements, in their discussions last night, and in their interviews since, have proven without a doubt that despite what they would like to say and the words in the ordinance, it is in fact a declaration of war on our peaceful protest. And there's no doubt about that, given the statements made by the members of the board. So we're going to move forward with that very definitive path and respond accordingly.
Well, we'll treat it much like we would enforcement of any ordinance or code enforcement, we call it. We would ask them to voluntarily take it down, and then if they refuse to comply, we would go into a legal process. Now, as the mayor, an elected official, of course, we set policy. We leave the execution of that policy up to the city manager and his staff. So they would have some leeway to go about how they would pursue it. But I expect, law-abiding citizens to voluntarily comply with the law.
I think right now what's next for us is to continue business as usual, right? To continue to exercise our First Amendment right like we have for the last 203 days. And then we will wait to see exactly how the city of Kingsport goes about enforcing this brand new ordinance of theirs. And in addition to that, we're doing a little bit of research on our end, of course. So exploring civil rights options, attorneys, court cases, things along those lines. So you may have seen that there was a poll put up on Facebook last night asking anyone who would be interested and who would want to sign on as a plaintiff in a civil action against the city of Kingsport. And I believe there's over 100 people who have said yes to that at this point.